I just wanted to come on real quick. Listen, so I had called this guy today and we were talking, and he told me that I live in Louisiana and he lives in Louisiana too, but he said, you know, last week, the unemployed started getting an extra $600 a week on their paycheck. So he told me, he said, we were just talking. He's a very nice guy. He said, well, you know, he said, every time I get money deposited into my bank account, he says, I get a text. And I said, yeah. He said, well, he said that when he checked his text at lunch, he said that, or that evening or whatever, he had gotten 2 texts. One said that $847 had been deposited into his account, and it said state stimulus. So a little later, the second text he got was $600 has been deposited in your bank account, federal stimulus. Now, I thought the federal stimulus for unemployment was the same as state, that the unemployed would get an additional $600. He said, so he got a total of, he got $1,200 total, but it was $600 federal stimulus unemployment and $800, the $247 that the max in Louisiana get a week, and the $600 were made at $847. So anyway, he said that he got that last week. I said, well, you know, you may want to call them. I said, because that's not how it's supposed to be. And he said, well, I tried calling them 3 days last week. He said, and guess what? He said the exact same thing happened this week. He said he got the $847 state stimulus and the $600 federal stimulus. And so the reason I'm coming on to discuss this, and you know, whenever I find out things, I always try to come back and be informative, because sometimes people just don't know. We assume, but our assumptions can be wrong. So I'm telling y'all, and this is what I told him. I said, well, I'm going to tell you about the federal government. If the federal government make a mistake in giving you money, they will come back and want it back. And so I remember right after Hurricane Katrina, we had some, what they call them? It's a public meeting, but they call it something else. With the media. I can't remember what it was. But the federal government, and anybody that work for the feds that deal with this, let me know. The terminology may be wrong or whatever. I'm just going to tell you how I remember it. There are certain times with the federal government when they'll give you money based on what you say your need is, right? So, say for instance, like after Hurricane Katrina, and people start applying for benefits, and the government, you tell the government you need this, and based on what you say, not necessarily what is accurate, they'll go ahead and give you that money. Whatever is allotted for you based on your income or whatever, what your need is, they'll give it to you. And then guess what? Then they're going to come back and verify that you actually needed it. So they don't just give it to you and forget about it. So I think it's A level, B level, C. Is somebody work for the federal government? Tell me about that, because we met about it, and I can't remember what type of meeting this was, but we had all the officials there, you know. But anyway, what I'm coming to tell y'all is I haven't read, I don't know, I haven't researched, because it doesn't apply to me. But all I saw was that they said that people that were unemployed will get an additional $600. So your total unemployment is $847 a week. And I think that lasts until the end of June. So you have the 2-3 weeks in April, then you have all of May and all of June. You can get that $847 unemployment. And for a lot of people, that's a big help, because most people, the average person around here don't make that much, that 800 and something a week like that. Because that means you making what, 40,000, over 40,000 a year. But anyway, so that's good. But that extra 600 from the feds, I'm telling you, You may want to find out about that money before you spend it, or you may want to put it up, because the federal government will come back and get their money one way or the other. If you don't voluntarily give it to them, they will garnish your wages. Trust me, I've done wage garnishments. They will get their money back one way or the other if you don't make arrangements to pay them their money back. So if you're getting that extra $600, you better set it aside, because that wasn't a part of what they were supposed to do. It was supposed to be $600 added to your weekly benefit. If you're getting $600 federal and $600 state, that's $1,200. That's 100% more than what you should be getting. So I just want to tell y'all that. And then on the flip side of that, so a friend of mine called me and was telling me about a situation where she was trying to fill a job. And she said that she had been calling some people that had applied. Well, right now, I think with the pandemic, I don't think that they're making you there. It's not it used to be a requirement that you make so many contacts for searching for employment. I'm sorry. And you used to have to document it, or I don't know how they do. I haven't been unemployed in a long time. I only one time, and that was from November of 2000 to October 2001. But you could do, when you do it online, I don't think they even bother with that right now. I think that's been lifted. I'm not sure. I'm not, like I said, I'm not really versed in it right now. But anyway, she called this one lady and was trying to fill a position, and the lady was honest with her. She told her, she said, "Ma'am, right now that pay is lower than my unemployment. Now the unemployment doesn't last forever. It's gonna run out. So if you're unemployed and you don't go back to work in the 6 months, but then you're not going to get the $800 a week for the whole 6 months. So just consider that as well." But yeah, that guy said he got $1,200 in unemployment benefits, $600 from the state and $600 from the feds. I was like, wow. I said, honestly, I haven't read that. He said, but he's been trying for days to get in touch with somebody, but he couldn't get anybody on the phone. And I can believe that, because they're very, very busy. So yeah, I just wanted to come on and tell y'all about that and let y'all know, hey, if any of you got that extra $600, I would advise you, because I'm gonna tell you, like I said, if they make a mistake and give you money, they're gonna come back and get that money. I'm telling you, because this girl told me that her mom had been overpaid $25,000. I think it was some type of Social Security benefits. But what happened is she was able to file an appeal, and she only had to pay back maybe $1,000 or something like that. But yeah, so I mean, I guess if you're in a bad way and you need to pay bills and stuff, and that extra money come, you think of it as a blessing. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know, y'all. I just wanted to come on and share that, because that was my first time hearing that. I don't know if it's happened to anybody else, or y'all know if it happened to anybody else. And sometimes people go through stuff like that, they won't tell you. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know. I just wanted to come on and share that. It's Thursday. I've been trying to record all day. My other camera's acting crazy. I just wanted to come on here and share that, though. So y'all be blessed, be safe. Wear your mask when you go out. I don't wear mine just like from my house from my car to my house, or my car to my workplace. And I don't wear it in the job. It's just me and my coworker. So I don't do it. But anyway, y'all, I just want y'all to be blessed, be safe. Remember, if you get that extra money and you know you're not supposed to get it, the government will come back. They will come back. It's just like how, you know, we're supposed to pay income tax every year. We don't do it. And you may get away with it for a few years, and they come back and hit you with tax evasion. You know what I'm saying? Tax or whatever. But anyway, I just wanted to share that. Don't know if anybody else experienced it. Don't know if I use the right terminology about how the feds do, but I know I was at a meeting and they said that. But it's tears to that. I don't remember. It's been since Hurricane Katrina. That's been 15 years ago. But anyway, y'all be safe, be blessed. Hey, y'all, if you're watching and you haven't subscribed, subscribe and like. It's all love over here. And I just want to be a blessing to somebody. I want to be that beacon of light in a lot of times dark world. All right, y'all. Have a good day. Bye.